shuditi mezi zobe muwarela. Akara sikulu desi bomu. Finger way mi baramu nene gba mene. Isama yere bowe bobe yana bebe. Waro buluku. Buburu gore berima. Eyi me disi ya tibaka tibaini. Mi ebo mi abata ya na mo gon fi ko ma yi waro bulugu. Oba. Na mini awo. O mene pere pere ke na mene. Ya ma to bi. Na so. Ere na wa me si na na ti mi buburu gore berima. Eyi me disi ya tibaka tibaini. Mi ebo mi abata ya na mo gon fi ko ma yi waro bulugu. Divide me. Obola me ne godi de katibasi come me ne tibotimo. Eye me divide me, me divide me. You are a good boy. Forever again me. Divide me. Obola me ne godi de katibasi come me ne tibotimo. Eye me divide me, me divide me. You are a good boy. Na miniao. Mi aba ta yeso mambo kai mo fie me funga we shiditi me zobe mo warela. Akara sikulu de ti bomo that's why you are go. Musukulu mani abaka me fawo waro kuluku. Isembi ni me bera mama lade yo. Samu ye ma musukulu mani abaka me fawo waro kuluku. Ezala. My business school go for man. From the magabi go right by them upon a bow. You are a good go. Cocodiana Putele. Should be the best for my business school go for man. From the magabi go right by them upon a bow. You are a Izembi atumatu we business school go for man. Carry over be more than a mobona power. You are a good go. So the yaga bat muaria. Ya buru munda la selmati maison de Yenagoa. You are a good go. Diaga bat muaria, ya buru muda la telumati mezandu Yenagoa. Thank you. Over to you, MC.
Thank you. Thank you also. Thank you very much. Thank you for entertaining us with great tunes. Thank you so much. Well, officially, we are going to kickstart this event. Good morning, His Royal Majesty Barrister Mobawe Shadrach Eriblo Duado III. Good morning. It's an honor to see you today, actually, and to be in your presence. I appreciate. Thank you so much, sir. Good morning also, our other dignitaries that we have, guests, our panelists who made yesterday's event wonderful, our advocates, ambassadors, partners, and most definitely our academicians that we have in the building. Thank you so much for coming to this auspicious occasion. We appreciate all of you. And finally, the last but not the least, to all the beautiful ladies here, I say thank you very much and welcome to this event. The theme for this event is raising teenage ambassadors against the human traffickers and violators of domestic violence. That is the theme, and it is an honor and a privilege, of course, to be your MC. Once again, my name is Debbie Omorozi. But of course, in the media space, I'm being referred to as Debbie Diamond. And for some of you who refer to me as from Odi, it might interest you to know that I'm actually from Aduku community, Kabo clan. Kabo kingdom, rather. So, once again, I have the honor of being your host today, and most definitely the timekeeper for this powerful closing session as we journey through today's powerful conversation. We have royalties in the room, His Royal Majesties. We have queens, most of them whom I've just had the privilege of reading their names in the news. But today, thank you very much, Barrister Dise, for the privilege to actually attach faces to these wonderful names that I read in the news. And today, I get to not just see them, but also talk to them and have a privilege probably of snapping pictures or maybe even dining with them. Well, this program has been an impactful 3-day program spearheaded by the Association of Women Against Gender-Based Violence in partnership with NAPTIP. Someone a couple of minutes ago that how do you pronounce, because I've been seeing the our GBV, and I don't know if it's our GBV or I should say our BV, but I didn't know what to say. But finally they told me it's our GBV. And I remember I also begged Barrister Dise to be part of this, and somehow she looked for a way to sideline me. But again, they say Ubele food, they're hungry. And don't forget to give your umbrella when rain fall, because rain will fall again. Falls into that category. We also have the millennials, which starts from 1981 to 1996. And guess what? The people in the Gen X and the millennials are the ones that actually gave birth to the Gen Z. And the millennials are the ones that actually gave birth to the Gen Zs. So when we sit down and say the Gen Zs are not doing well, so we're trying to reshaping them, we want to also remember that we are the ones that raised the Gen Z. We want to also remember that we are the ones that raised the Gen Zs to be the way they are. Why? Because a lot of times we're going to say, and in case you do not, why? Because a lot of times we're going to say, and in case you do not know, the Gen Zs have gone. We have the Gen Alphas, who is from 2013 to 2024. And you think the Gen Zs are voracious? For those of you who have kids in the age range of, say, 5 to 10, I'm sure that so many times you look at them and say, how not take know all of these things? They question us. They are more voracious. They are more direct. They go for what they want. Why? Because from the womb, we literally feed them with tech. So these ones are coming out not the way the Gen Zs that we are complaining about are. They are worse. So if we do not try to shape in them, I don't know how. Apologize for that mix-up. Okay. So while we wait for Her Excellency to work in, the First Lady of Bayelsa State, we want to recognize the dignitaries that we have in the building. Let's start with the chairman of the occasion, who is the person of Barrister Tupere Bruno. Good morning, sir. A round of applause for the barrister, please. the chairman of the occasion. It might interest you to know that Barrister Tupere Bruno is a legal practitioner by profession and was called to the Nigerian bar in 1987. He holds an LLB honors degrees obtained in 1986 from UST and BL 1987 from the Nigerian Law School, Lagos. He participated in the NYSC program between 1987 to 1988, both at the Federal Polytechnic Nekede Owerri and the Institute of Bankers, where he taught general principles of law. Then he returned to Port Harcourt in 1989 and joined the law firm of Chief P.E. Ebeku and Co., which later metamorphosed into Oyagiri Amon and Co., and much later to Amon Bruno and Co., where he was involved in general litigation practice before veering into corporate consultancy, oil and gas, human resource development, and training and management. He has over 38 years of post-call experience in legal practice, corporate consultancy, and administration. He acquired vast knowledge in general legal practice, civil and criminal law and procedures, contract administration, corporate policy propagation and control, public affairs administration, human resource development, capacity building, training, and consultancy. He is currently a director in several oil and gas-related companies, providing swamp offshore construction, equipment leasing, outsourcing, and training services. These include Century Energy Services Limited, which is a frontline provider of employment in the Niger Delta, Horchi Construction Limited, a mechanical engineering, construction and marine services company, and Van Dreser Energy Services Limited, an offshore fabrication and installation company where he serves as chairman of the board of the company. He's also chairman of Levy Energy Limited, based in Port Harcourt River State, carrying out specialized oil field work and general services. Barrister Bruno is married to Ebiere and has 4 children, Belemo Ebipere, Tena, and Tabi. He's an avid sports enthusiast and a voracious reader. He loves traveling, exploring, music, and networking. A round of applause once again for the chairman of the occasion, Barrister Tupere Bruno. Thank you very much, sir, for coming. Ladies, we can do better, please. Can we? My mothers, my queens, please.